right, sir.
All right,
Good
sir.
morning.
You're pointy today.
I'm a little pointy, and it's a little cold.
Yep.
So I decided to wear my new jacket today, and I'm not sure about it yet. So
I think it's cool.
I'm breaking it in. You know.
Yep.
You know that stiff leather thing that happens when you first.
Oh,
get
yeah.
it? You're like, it needs some wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're working with right now.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not
You're
great.
Like breaking in a new couch almost.
Hey, I wanted to mention something.
Hey.
Someone commented the other day that we must be getting paid by people to feature them on here.
Really?
I was like, man, we're that big?
I wish we were that big. Hey, if we're that big, then we wouldn't need to be getting paid by people.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Because
like,
we'd be
wow.
getting paid more.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you want to send me some money and be on the Remy Racks?
Yeah, really. If that whoever commented that, if you want to be reacted to, sure.
I was like, wow, that's high praise.
Yeah.
We're doing something right.
Yeah, I feel great. Look at us go. We finally made it.
We finally made it.
All right, so we got another batch of viewer tattoos here.
Ooh, goody.
Some good, some hilarious.
Oh, nice.
All right, so we start off with this one. With this email, I've come across your YouTube through searching Blackout. I plan on getting a 3/4 sleeve on my left arm with a crop circle via negative space on the inside of the elbow. I like that idea. Would love to hear your opinion on this. Done by Spartacus Durant in Dallas, Texas. Spartacus did a nice job.
Yeah. I wanted to make a side note here.
Yep.
Who found me on YouTube? Like it's
Yeah, that's wild.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the
I'm not
least of
used
your
to that.
presence.
I'm
Yeah.
not used to that.
Yeah. that's wicked.
Anyway, this tattoo healed pretty well.
Yeah.
I do like it, but I don't know what this has to do with Blackout.
Well, I think the blackout is going to go up his arm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's going to be a strange cutoff.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I would put more elements rather than just the blackout.
Yeah, because, like, otherwise, like, this thing's going to look really weak.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
No, me
like,
neither.
I would rather have, like, almost like a whole newspaper sleeve type
Yeah, you
deal.
could do
Or,
that.
like, you know, like, these guys just keep doing stuff like this, like wanted ads and, like, cool, like, but they'd be different creatures, though. Like,
Yeah.
maybe one of them's like a Bigfoot or...
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
great
Like
idea.
that kind of thing. Like, I don't understand the addition of Blackout to this.
You can add black round. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have a
you
lot
do
of
some of
black,
that.
But, like, geez.
But this is pretty soft.
Yes.
Like, the shading of it works. Like, it works in this piece, but the style of shading does not lend itself to, like, heavy black.
No.
For me. Like, it just feels like that's going to overwhelm this poor alien.
Yeah, you need something to balance it out.
See, I'm not the guy who you show these things to, and I'm like, yeah, always Blackout every
Yeah.
time. Like, because, yeah, I don't really think Blackout is always the right decision.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, in this case, I don't think it is. I think that you have a pretty cool piece and do more of these.
Yeah, they are cool.
Yeah.
And then, like, even if you wanted to do some, like, space elements,
Oh, yeah.
that's a hell of a lot of black. And then,
Yep.
you know, do, like, a black hole or a...
Yeah, I
planet
really
or-
like those like space blackouty sleeves.
Yeah,
Those
they're
are really
cool.
cool. And no one does them. Like
Yeah.
like I've tried to talk a few people into it. It's always like, nah, I don't know. It's like, why? It looks cool.
Yeah, it is awesome.
And it's a really cool atmospheric kind of
Mm-hmm.
like ambient. I don't know. It just has a vibe.
I like the crop circle idea for the elbow.
Yeah, that's a good idea for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Not a bad
more
way to
yeah,
approach
more
it.
alien stuff or more like monster stuff or something like. I don't understand Blackout for this.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, if this is just one of those things that's not your aesthetic anymore.
You got
okay,
another
fair
arm. You
enough.
got another leg.
Yeah,
like,
right. You know,
do some black somewhere else.
but you got something really cool started here, so I'd keep running. with
Unless
that.
you want to do full Blackout, because I just don't see black enriching this in any way.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like, once you put the black there, it's going to be like, okay, time to say goodbye, alien. You know?
Yeah, I would have approached this entirely differently if I had known. Like, if I was the artist doing it, and it was like, oh yeah, we're also going to black out. I would have done this entirely differently.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 1,000 ways you could have done this different to work with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next up, a Baphomet.
Yeah, Baphomet. We did one of these at the shop recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one's nice.
This one is nice. The only thing I would
Nicely
say
healed.
is I want that black a little blacker.
I would too.
But, I mean, because it's just, if you had the black in there deeper,
Mm-hmm.
oddly enough, now I'm telling you to black something I just said not to.
I know.
It just would differentiate all these elements a little more.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm super confused why they didn't do black.
Yeah, I know. It's very odd, right?
Like, very odd.
And especially because they have good negative space here.
Yes.
Right? So there were some good decisions. It mixed in with some strange decisions.
Yeah, they would have gotten so much more of a striking dynamic thing.
Yeah.
Black and like, you could still do the fade out thing, but like, make it go black.
Yeah, it's like this kind of weird gray balance they
And
have
this
happening.
is where I would always want a different tone of black for that black. You know?
Yeah.
If you had Panthera in there, just that different tone, like I think that would actually help it again a lot.
Well, that's like you see Rick doing that with almost everything. Now that he's done a little bit of that, now he's like,
got his trick.
Black and dynamic and the Panther in there.
Push back, you know.
Pushing it back into the background. It's like, yeah, see.
We get it.
Yeah.
We've been saying that to you.
Yeah. Well, it took forever to get him to do it.
Legit.
But, yeah, once you learn those little tricks, you can really do some cool things.
Oh, yeah, man.
Because, like, as this thing ages, those differences are going to hold up even better, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, I find the real stress test of the black choice that you have, like in inks, is over time, not immediate.
Yes.
You put Dynamic and Panthera next to each other fresh, they look almost the same.
Yeah.
It's then when they start healing, it's like
when they mellow out, it's very different.
Yeah, it's a different thing. But I think definitely get some more depth to the black, and this whole guy just pops out, right? This Baphomet just comes to the forefront because, like, otherwise it's a pretty cool tattoo. Are there things that could have been done a little better? I think so, for sure. Gets a little hard to see, like, what's going on with the hands. And the wings, I think, are too small. But I really like the face. I think they did a good job.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the overall composition is pretty cool. But
yeah, wicked size.
Just
good work on the thigh.
The minute you get some deeper black in there, it's a different thing.
Yep, I would agree with you. But yeah, cool. Maybe just push that black back a little bit. All right, next up, good old Snake and Dagger.
Snake and Dagger, classic.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't love this one though.
That's fair.
It's a little too weak. The colors are just a little too muted.
Yeah.
And I think that this one, just because there's, like, it's almost too dark again.
Yeah.
For the colors to be that faded, I think a little brighter color would have helped this.
Well,
kind of differentiate.
This is a blast over.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it at first.
I'm gonna be honest. I so am not a fan of trad guys doing cover-ups.
Yeah, I didn't see that at first. First, I just thought the washed out color.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh no, it's a cover up of something.
Yeah.
But like, then do some more color.
Man,
because like then it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't just be hanging out. But
yeah.
even the way that they've done this, like with these flowers, there's just green hanging out.
Yeah, all I seen at first was this color was muted.
I know.
And now I'm like, oh, there's another whole piece under there.
Dude, it almost like points at it. You know what I mean? Like it just is like,
well,
yeah, you got this whole tattoo
right away.
Yeah.
Like I knew something looked wrong right away. I was
that's
like,
how how your eye works.
Yeah.
Your eye works at something that it knows the shape of, and then it picks out the problem. That's like initially that's what our eyes do.
Now I understand why it's so dark.
Yeah.
But like, I don't look. This isn't the worst trad tattoo ever.
No,
like,
God,
put some more color in there.
Yeah, I would.
You're doing a cover up of color tattoo.
Yeah.
Put some color in it.
Even
and
if you did gray.
Color, but there's color in traditional anyway.
Yes, of course there is. And you've got other color on your arm.
Yeah, so I don't really understand the apprehension here. Yeah. And this is finished. This has been settled for a while.
Oh yeah, this is.
So
out.
I would definitely get some color in this thing.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it just kind of doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't suit it if it's not. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta, if you want it to be a cover up, you gotta actually cover it up.
Yeah, you can't just slap it on there and go, oh, it's gone now.
I mean, you can, but it's not. You just gotta live with the idea that everybody's gonna look at that thing and go, "What's up with that?"
Yeah, this is another one of those like situations where a garbage bag would have been more apt. Right?
I'm telling
Here's
you, man.
What I have.
I will create a trend one day of fancy garbage bags.
This is a cover-up tattoo.
No
it's
problem.
Just a big black garbage.
Realistic garbage bag.
Yeah, photorealistic garbage bag.
Yeah, I'll set a trend. Don't you worry. All right, next up. This nice palm.
Yeah,
so,
very old palm.
Yeah, email. I got this tattoo back in 2010, and I had it touched up once in early 2011. So this is an 11-year-old at least.
Yeah, so you'll love to see it.
Yeah, I think it's sealed up pretty well. Yes, we think it's sealed up pretty well, too.
These are exactly what I love to see, like more stuff like this. Because this is... there's still people out there who think palm tattoos can't be done.
Yeah, I know.
Like there really are people out there like their jaws hanging down near their stomach, right? They're frothing at the mouth. Their eyes are glossy, right? And they're just like, palm tattoo can't be done.
That'll never heal.
You can't do palm tattoo. And it's like, no. But, like, you should maybe keep it simple unless you're going to a badass.
Yes, agreed.
Unless you're going to a badass, right? It's doing palm tattoos
if you're going to, like, one of three guys.
Yeah, there's a couple dudes that are like making their way on
Yeah.
palm tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
You can trust those guys to do whatever the hell they want with your palm.
You let them go.
But if you're not going to go to that guy, what you should do is something like that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just bold
Straight
line,
ahead.
right? It's very simple. You're not really worried about losing any little bit necessarily, right? You're not doing like a photorealistic something.
Yep.
Right? I wouldn't recommend that on your palm. I would recommend this guy on your palm, right?
Yep. He's happy.
Yeah, I would say like if you're gonna do the other one, you should do it in contrast. Like have a terrible day and it's like frowning.
Yeah.
Right.
I would agree.
You
Just
show
a nice
that
duality, depending on what the day is.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on how the day's going, right?
Yeah, you wave with one or you wave with the other.
I see. In this situation, I would almost love to see the fresh.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to see because my healed and fresh palm look almost the same.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like like this is the blued out version of the original.
Yeah,
that's really it. And like it's kind of smudgy, but that's it. That's really all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to try the next one. Like I want to do, especially now I'm going to be getting out of the kitchen.
Yeah, oh yeah. You can actually.
I'm thinking about doing it.
Go ambidextrous.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it over the next few months. Doing just like we were talking about that Ouroboros thing.
I knew you would.
Yeah, I think I'll probably give that a shot. But it'll be really simple like this.
Yep.
And I got a pretty good idea to last.
Yeah, I would think so.
If you're getting palm tattoos, this is what you should shoot for. Like put a staple here. This is what you want to do.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
And unless you're going to pay some badass $6,000 to do.
Yeah, exactly. And then do whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, maybe my favorite we've ever done.
I seen this little guy, I would say maybe a month and a half ago. And obviously, like, I'm not getting to these as they're coming in anymore.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I wish this was up next.
Yeah.
Like, I want to, like, sometimes they're so good. This is one of my favorites ever.
This is one of mine, too.
It's just an angry little ghost or
the
sperm
look on his
or
face
what
and his like existence matches the words so well.
And somehow, like, I know this emotion.
Oh yeah, we
right?
all do.
Like,
we all do.
Look at that.
This resonates. This is a meme.
Yeah, I've been there, pal.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Like you're having a bad day, and it's just this, right? This is what my spirit animal is.
Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this one. This is done exactly as it should be.
It's the rare bad tattoo that there's almost nothing to say about other than just kind of nodding in acceptance. Like, oh yeah,
I think this is just art, man. This is just art. Throw that in a museum.
I kind of want to have like one of these guys on my leg in white ink now,
we could do it,
right? Like just almost like rip this tattoo off straight.
We need to get someone that has no idea what they're doing to do it though.
Yeah, and somehow it would work.
Oh yeah.
Like I'd be thinking, it'll just drop out, and then it's like the brightest
best
white
you've ever had. Yeah, just white.
It's like, wow, you can really see the fuck in there.
Yeah, it's screaming
crisp.
How is it glowing? But yeah, anyways, that's our.
I want to know if you have this tattoo. Tell me the backstory. I don't need to know. I have an idea of where this comes from.
Yeah, please let us know.
But I would love to hear the description of this guy.
I wonder if it matches what's in my head.
It was sent with no caption.
Absolutely,
no
it doesn't need it. It speaks for itself, Jared.
It was sent almost like when you send a dick pic. I would imagine. You know what I mean? Like the same spirit of.
But this is solicited.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah. Like we wait until they see this thing. So. All right. Well, until next time, like and subscribe, and we'll keep on talking shit.
Yep.